Hey, Bedros Kulian here, and I want to talk to you about how to sell personal training. See, the number one question I get is, hey, Bedros, I'm not into selling. Selling is not my strong point. How do I sell personal training services? Quite frankly, when I opened up and operated my 5 personal training studios, I got to tell you, selling was not my strong point either. What I can tell you is, as soon as I reframed it in my head and looked at it as though I'm the assistant buyer and not a salesperson, I was able to close more clients more efficiently and really get them on the programs that were best for them. Now, the way I did that is just a simple matter of transferring your feelings, right? Like for me, I'm passionate about fitness and working out because I used to be a pretty fat kid, believe it or not, throughout high school. And so after losing weight, getting in shape, my life completely transformed. And so I knew that, hey, it's not a matter of selling. It's just a matter of transferring the feelings that I have about fitness and fat loss and wellness and eating right to the person across from me, right? The prospect. Now, the way you do that is by following these 7 steps, right? So essentially, if you want to know, hey, what happens? How does a person end up going from a prospect to a client? Well, they have to go through these 7 steps. So let's talk about that first. Step 1 is rapport building. And it's really important to build rapport with someone, right? Because we know, studies have shown, that people will only buy from you if they know, like, and trust you. And if they feel awkward about you, if they feel that there's no trust, there's no likability, you're going to blow the sale, you're going to lose the potential client no matter what. So you've got to build rapport and be genuine and transparent in this process. Number 2 is identifying what their wants are. Now, as fitness professionals, we know that a client might need to work on their core stability or their posterior chain, right? We know what their needs are based on our assessment. However, the fact of the matter is, and this is just a reality, people don't buy needs, they buy wants, right? So really, we have to find out, we have to peel the onion. What are their hot buttons? What do you want out of the workout? What do you want to achieve from the workout program? Do you want to fit in a 2-piece bikini? You have 15 pounds to lose? Are you tired of having to buy bigger and bigger pant sizes or dress sizes? When you can identify their wants, you can later give them what they need once they become a paying client. Now, the third thing here is benefits or outcome. What I mean by that is, typically as fitness professionals, we're used to selling the features of the program, right? Hey, I'm a personal trainer, I'm certified, these are a number of sessions or boot camps that I run. Well, those are all features. What are the benefits of you being certified? What are the benefits of the number of sessions that you have available? What are the benefits of the experience that you have? People buy benefits, and specifically benefits that speak to them, right? So you got to remember that. And fourth thing, and this is really important, is urgency, right? The fact of the matter is, no one takes action unless they have a reason to. And so if at the end of your sales presentation, your consultation, you want them to get on a program, to select a program, well, they have to have this sense of urgency. They have to say in their heads, this thought pattern in their head has to be, I need to do this now and not procrastinate. For urgency to happen, you have to have gotten 2 things right. 1, you have to have positioned their want, right? You have to get them to understand that, hey, if you want to lose weight, if you want to lose 2 dress sizes, if you want to lose 13 pounds of fat, and if you want to fit into a 2-piece bikini, we've got to take action now and set a date when we're going to achieve that outcome, the benefits, right? And when you've identified their wants and you've made the desired outcome crystal clear to them, they have urgency, and they have the 5th thing, commitment. And once you've got urgency and commitment covered, you're going to move on to the 6th step, which is the cost. You've got to understand that people don't necessarily have a problem with affording the cost. It's their desire to want to pay the cost, right? In other words, if you came to my fitness boot camp and we're working out and, gosh, you know, I'm giving you such amazing service and you're getting workouts like you've never worked out before, and the customer service is through the roof, and when you get home, I text you, hey, you did awesome, and I give you a surprise, meaningful gift the next time you come to your free session, right? Like, let's say a coffee cup with a protein bar in it and a $5 Starbucks gift cards for making an effort to work out for a whole week straight. Well, guess what? You're really exceeding their expectations. And now in their head, the value proposition is set pretty high, isn't it? So if my programs cost, let's say, $197 per month, but I'm delivering the type of service where in your head you go, gosh, you know, this would easily be worth $300-400 a month. Well, when it's time to go to the next step to close them, it's going to be an easy process. Their value proposition, what they think the product is worth, the service is worth, is set at $300-400 a month. What you're offering is $197 a month. So now you can see that you can overcome the cost issue and not have to deal with objections like I need to think about it, need to talk to my spouse, if you can set a high perceived value from the get-go. And finally, the close. And I'd say this is where 99% of fitness professionals, myself included, years ago, would lose the sale. Because oftentimes we'll just do what's known as an implied offer. We'll say, well, Mrs. Jones, and so that's the program that we have. What do you think? And we typically hope that they would say, well, how much does it cost to start? Or, hey, I'd like to sign up for a month or 2 or 3. Fact is, only about a third of your prospects are going to say, hey, I want to sign up. What does it cost? What you have to do is ask for the sale. The way you do that is you simply say, well, Mrs. Jones, these are the 3 programs we have for you. And like you said, you can work out 3 to 4 days a week. So these are the 2 programs that would work the best for your schedule and for your needs and wants. And so based on that, I'd like to ask you, which of these 2 programs do you want to get started on today? And that's a solid close process. You're asking for the sale, you're asking them to make a decision today, and then you let them pick a decision. And if you did everything right, odds are they're going to pick a program and not give you an objection. So I hope that really helped you out on the whole selling process, and I hope you realize that you don't have to be a salesperson. All you have to be is the assistant buyer. And if you want more help on stuff like that, on how to sell, how to close, how to get prospects, just click the link right down below. You'll go to my blog and get a lot more free information. I'll see you later.